Spider-Man got rid of Venom, as soon as Venom attached to Eddie, he immediately turned into an evil entity with a terrifying face. But no matter how long the original Spider-Man was possessed by Venom, he just looked like a Spider-Man covered in black ink. The most personal thing he ever did after being manipulated was to ask his boss at the newspaper to make him a full-time employee and give him a raise. Even more bizarre is that most fans believe that even when the original Spider-Man was possessed by Venom, he could still easily lift Thor's hammer. Although this may sound like a joke, if you think about it carefully, it's entirely possible. So what is the reason that allows the original Spider-Man to be immune to Venom's corruption? First of all, the original Peter possesses a personality that is absolutely incorruptible. Venom itself is not evil, it merely amplifies the dark desires within its host. Take Eddie as an example. That year, because he used fake photos to deceive the newspaper, after Peter exposed him, not only did he lose his job, but he was also blacklisted by all the newspapers in New York. In a fit of rage, he turned to God and prayed for Peter Parker to be punished with death. That's why, after Eddie was possessed by Venom, his first target was to kill Spider-Man Peter Parker. Looking at Peter, he hardly has any dark side for Venom to amplify. You should know that back when he was in school, he was often bullied and teased by his classmates, but he never developed a desire for revenge. Even after gaining superpowers, when faced with bullying, he only kept defending himself, leaving Venom powerless as well. However, Venom still had some influence on the personality of the original Spider-Man, such as turning him from someone with social anxiety into a social butterfly. From being a reserved and introverted person, he dared to dance right on the street to attract the attention of women. It can be seen that Tobey's behavior after being manipulated by Venom were all things he wanted to do in his daily life, but never dared to, thoughts that had been suppressed inside him for too long. Usually, whenever Peter was annoyed by his landlord constantly urging him to pay rent, he neither dared to get angry nor speak up and even had to smile to please him. After being taken over by Venom, he immediately turned the tables with just 2 moves. You'll get your rent when you fix this damn door. Secondly, Venom also amplified Peter's desire for money. Venom thought that by doing so, Peter would take it to rob a bank, leading Peter to fall into a deep pit of sin. But unexpectedly, the positive energy within Peter was truly too strong. Even when driven by a desire for money, all he did was ask the editor-in-chief to make him a full-time employee and pay him double. The original Spider-Man was truly so pure that even Venom couldn't find any weakness to drag him down. At this point, the question arises, why couldn't Venom actively control the every move of the original Spider-Man? It's important to note that when Venom attached itself to Eddie, it was a completely different story. Venom could do whatever it wanted. In the first Venom movie, when Eddie was on the run from the Life Foundation, Venom complained about Eddie's poor driving skills and immediately took over the wheel to start racing. Whenever Venom got hungry, he would occasionally grab someone to snack on. Eddie had absolutely no way to stop him. Looking back at the time when Venom was parasitizing Spider-Man, it didn't even dare to make a sound, and was even folded up like a piece of clothing stored in a closet. Not only could Venom not control Tobey, but it was actually suppressed by him instead. This shows that Tobey's Spider-Man not only possesses great physical strength, but his mental fortitude is also extraordinary. As for